Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already heard the big news, here you go. Behold this magnificent picture with your own eyes. This is from Dragon Ball Legends Twitter. They tweeted out this picture. We've got the light breaking through the clouds, creating like a bright spot on the ground. And if we actually zoom in on that bright spot and get a good look at what is in there, because there's something in the middle, it's the infinity symbol. And if you don't know how the infinity symbol relates to anything in Dragon Ball, well, the Goku black ring he has is like the infinity symbol on the ring you can see there. Fuse Zamasu, of course, has it when they fuse together, Goku Black and Zamasu. So this is obviously directly pointing to that Future Trunks arc and Zamasu specifically. This, of course, has led people to say, well, Ultra Zamasu's coming, which personally I would be okay with. I love Zamasu. He's probably my favorite villain. Him and Goku Black are like my favorite villains from Dragon Ball. But I think it's still going to be for Ultra Vegito Blue. These hints are normally not for the big time unit. They're normally for like a side unit on the banner. However, that does leave some interesting thoughts. If this is for a side unit, we've never gotten a side unit on an Ultra banner. Ultra banners always just have the one new Ultra, and that's it. As you can see here on the Gogeta Blue banner, just for example, we got Ultra Gogeta Blue as the new unit, but then everyone else is an old LF or old Sparking. There's no other new unit alongside Gogeta Blue, and every Ultra banner has followed that format thus far. But that doesn't mean it's impossible for them to do it. They could obviously do it. They could do whatever they want. They're Dragon Ball Legends. They make the game. But, I mean, it's anniversary, and they've gone pretty big this anniversary. They could easily decide we're going to throw a new Sparking alongside the Ultra, make it extra hype. It could be a tag Goku Black and Zamasu. It could be a new Fusion Zamasu. Could be something along those lines. And then we have Ultra Vegito Blue as the headliner. If this is the case, though, they normally announce that big headliner in the reveals and stuff, and we haven't gotten news of a reveals and stuff yet. Nothing. They haven't said anything. We did get this hint, and so maybe at tonight's reset, they announce reveals and stuff is coming, because our weekly reset this week is July the 4th, Wednesday the 5th, you know, depending on where you are in the world. And we have some big stuff resetting. We have PvP resetting. You'll be able to get a lot of CC from there, depending on where you rank, because it's extra CC this PvP season. We also have Tournament of Power resetting this week, so that's a lot of CC you could snag right there from both of them to be able to summon on a new banner. And the hint dropping already would make me feel that we're going to get reveals and stuff soon, but again, they haven't announced anything. Another thing that has me curious is Chance Time. The exchange period for the Chance Time tickets into the Chance Time balls that they will then draw is on the 8th, a week from today, and before next week's weekly reset of the 11th and the 12th. And I felt like that made more sense for our new Ultra anyway, being the 11th and the 12th, because they would have the Chance Time drawing as they did in the last reveals and stuff. And then also the Ultra Gogeta Blue banner goes away on the 12th. So it'd be like Ultra Gogeta Blue goes away and then Ultra Vegito Blue appears. Obviously, you're going to probably run the two of them together if you have them. They're both Ultra Fusion Warriors. They're both God Key as well. They're like the same person effectively. So that would make sense that it goes on the 12th as well. But we've already gotten this hint on the 1st. Having it go all the way to the 12th, if this is a hint for a side unit, doesn't make a lot of sense. But then you'd say, okay, maybe it's a free-to-play. A free-to-play doesn't necessarily, need to have the reveals and stuff right after it. They could drop the free-to-play this weekly reset. We wait a week, get the reveals and stuff, on the 11th. Then we get Ultra Vegeta Blue on the 12th. They have the Chance Time ball selection show during the reveals and stuff, and then it works like that. But if it's for a free-to-play, I do wonder what free-to-play it would be for. I don't think it would be a Zamasu, because we just recently got a free-to-play Zamasu not that long ago, the green Zamasu. It was really awful, but we still got him. He still exists. And so that would make me say, well, then maybe it would have to be someone else from that arc, like a free-to-play Trunks or something, because it's not going to be Vegito if we're getting an Ultra Vegito Blue. And so this is really, really curious to me what we're going to end up be getting here. Do you think they're going to announce the reveals and stuff already? I mean, if we look at last year's reveals and stuff to Ultra Super Vegito, I just wanted to make sure we got a reveals and stuff that had him. I didn't know if they just skipped it, but we did. And you can see here, actually, if I just kind of like skip through here on Nano's video, I believe they have the Chance Time ball drawing at some point. I know they just show it at some point during this reveals and stuff, but regardless, they have the Chance Time. Yes, here it is. See, look, you can see there the Chance Time ball reveal. So again, it would make sense for them to save it for the 12th this month to have that in the reaction, or the reveals, I mean. And so it's interesting. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do on this. We got this reveals and stuff, on the 20th, which was, again, not that long ago. The Piccolo and Gamma banner have not been in the game very long. They came out the 21st. It's been a little over a week. This would be about 2 weeks coming up. So, we got the Gamma and Piccolo about 3 weeks after a little more than 3 weeks after Goku and Frieza. So I would again expect 3 weeks, which would be the 12th again. This is just interesting why they put this out so early. Maybe it's a new free-to-play. Maybe it's something different. Maybe we're going to get a part 3 and then they're going to go 2 weeks after that and drop part 4 Ultra. And this is just going to be a different LF or something. I don't know. It's super curious, but I do think this is heavily hinting towards Ultra Vegito Blue coming, as we've all expected all this time. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think this is for a free-to-play, like a free-to-play Zamasu, or free-to-play someone else from the Future Trunks Saga arc? Do you think this is for a side unit on the Ultra banner? Do you think we're getting Ultra Zamasu? When do you think we're getting the reveals and stuff? We got a lot of questions from this, and not a lot of answers, but this is super exciting. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitch and TikTok, and I hope y'all are having the best of days, staying happy and healthy. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.